After waiting extremely patiently for these brand new Cal variants, I have some great news. They are finally out in the brand new beta and preview, in fact the 1.21.70.20 preview to be exact, and today I'm going to go through the changelog and show you everything that has been added. So in terms of blocks, we have the leaf litter block. The short grass now generates slightly sparser in meadows and added the wildflowers block. The bush is a new type of decorative block that can be found in small patches in the following biomes: plains, windswept hills, windswept gravelly hills, windswept forest, the river, the forest, the birch forest, the old growth birch forest, and also the bush can be used in the composter. Fun fact, according to this changelog, if you use bone meal on the bush, it places a neighbouring bush right next to the one you just placed. But forget about the bush, we also have the firefly bush block, which spawns firefly particles that fly around it when the player is near. Not just that, but it also illuminates the area around it, and using bone meal on a firefly bush drops a firefly bush block. When I made a video talking about the new Cal variants, one of the most requested features is obviously fireflies, and when we got the new teasers originally, we did not know whether or not fireflies were going to be added, so the fact that they have finally been added is such a surprise. Firefly bushes are found naturally in clumps next to water in the overworld. In swamp biomes, they can be found anywhere and are twice as likely to be found next to water. And now, the one we've all been waiting for, added two new Cal variants, Warm Cal and Cold Cal. Like I said in my previous video about the variants, if this was related to seasons in any way, then yeah, it would be part of something much bigger. It was very obvious that this was, about Cal variants. Apparently, these new Cal variants have their own unique texture and geometry, but not a separate spawn egg. They also spawn in the same biomes as the warm, cold, and temperate pigs. Next up, we have leaf litter, which is a new type of decorative block which can be found in the forest, dark forest, and wooded badlands. Leaf litter can have different amounts of leaves in one block space. Up to 4 leaf litter pieces can be placed in the same block space, and placing a leaf litter into an already placed leaf litter block increases the amount of leaves you have. Not only can the leaf litter be placed in 4 different orientations, but it can also be created by smelting any type of leaves block and can be used as fuel for smelting, and also apparently it has its own unique block sounds. As exciting as unique block sounds actually are, it's very important for Minecraft. Imagine placing a block that didn't have any sound. It would be such an awkward situation. Next we have wildflowers, which are a new type of flower which grow in birch forest, old growth birch forest, and the meadows. But how do you actually obtain these brand new wildflowers? Well, apparently if you use bone meal on grass blocks in these stated biomes, it can grow wildflowers, and that's how you're supposed to obtain them. Wildflowers can have different amounts of flowers in one block space. Up to 4 wildflowers can be placed in the same block space. Placing wildflowers into an already placed wildflowers block increases the amount of flowers.
Can I just say, I have lost count as to how many times I've actually said the word wildflowers or flowers. I've never said it so much in my entire life.
And guess what? I have to say wildflowers again, because there is one more that I did just miss, and it says wildflowers can be crafted into yellow dye. So if you wanted yellow dye, there you go. You can use wildflowers to get that. And then last but not least, we have new ambient sounds for desert and badlands. According to this changelog, it says sand, red sand, and terracotta of any colour have a chance of playing ambient sounds when surrounded by any one of them on at least 3 sides 8 blocks away. Block.sand.ambient can be played in any biome. Block.sand.ambient.attached only plays when in desert or badland biomes. Dead bush blocks have a chance of playing ambient sounds when placed on top of 2 blocks that are any colour of terracotta, sand, or red sand blocks in any biome. So there you have it. There is so much more to this update that I really want to show you, but obviously I just went through the main important points that we've all been waiting for. This changelog is actually quite a big changelog, in which case I'll leave it linked down below in the description, so if you want to see all of the bug fixes and stuff like that, then you can do so by clicking a link down below. What do you think to this brand new preview? Obviously it's only a preview at the moment, therefore it's not actually in the main game, but it will be coming to the main game sometime in the future. I'm not entirely sure what the time frame is on that, but yeah, it will definitely be on its way. I'd be curious to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Are you excited, especially about these new Cal variants? I know I am, and the fact that they're doing more variants for different animals, I think it's really exciting. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a like, click subscribe, and also share it with your friends. I have some other videos on screen right now that I really need you to watch. They're actually pretty interesting, so make sure you go over to them, leave a comment on them, and I'll be responding to every single one of you.